Hey, I'm Rehane, and in this video I will show you how we can use follow beside RoomDatabase in the real project. As a result of our code, we should have something like this application. We can add a contact, for example, Ray with this phone number, and we can save it, we can delete it, and we can undo, and also we can edit this field, for example, like that. We can filter our data like that. And also we can search in our list, for example, like that. And the last thing I will tell you, in this application, we can delete all our data like that. So let's start. In two previous video, we discussed fundamental of follow API, and I will put the link of those video in the description. Please, first, if you didn't know anything about follow and how it's work, how we can use it in the Kotlin, first please see that videos and then back and continue to watching this tutorial. The first step, I should add some dependency. So here I should add a dependency related to coroutines, lifecycle. I want to use dependency injection, and for that I want to use Hilt, and the last thing about RoomDatabase. So, and also here, let me add a view binding. Okay, let's sync it. Okay, also I forgot to add a plugin here. Because of that, I got this error. And also I should add some dependency here and here. Before the plugin part, I should add this dependency here. Okay, the sync is successful, and let's continue. Here, for having clean structure, I want to create some package. So the first package for my adapter, then for my database, dependency injection, my repository, the other one for my UI, and also I want to have the package for my general stuff, and the last package, it should for my view model. So far so good. Just let me move it, my main activity, into UI package. And the last thing here, let me create a class for my application, because I want to use Hilt. Guys, we have several video about using Hilt in different projects, so please check those video if you didn't know anything about Hilt and how it's work in the Kotlin. So, and here just need to extend from my application class. Yes, just that. And also here I should set annotate Hilt Android app, and need to add this class into Android manifest file name Let's continue to create here a constants file. Here I want to have it as an object and counts val contact. And also the other one is for database. Okay, so just let me copy and paste it here. Okay. Okay. And the next step here, I should create my database file like entity, DAO, and a class for a database. So let me do it here. Should as a data class, contact entity. Okay, good. And here I should put entity annotate. Yes, table name. And just need copy and paste it here and import it. I want to have 3 fields here: ID, name, and phone. So var ID as int, the other one is name as a string. Oh, sorry, here. Yeah, now it's correct. And the last one is phone as a string. Also, I want to set my primary key for ID, so I should use primary key annotate here. And also I want to have it as a auto generate field, so I put it the true for this attribute. Our work is done with the entity. Let me create my DAO. So here, contacts DAO, and it should be as an interface. Okay, good. The first thing here, I should add the DAO annotate here. Guys, we have a crash course and also playlist about working with Room. You can see those video for more information, because on that video I explain everything about Room database in details. Okay, here in DAO class I should create my function. So for now, for saving my content, I want to have it as a assessment function. For save contact, here I should pass my entity, and also here I should use insert annotate. Good. And also here on conflict, yes, this one, and on conflict strategy it's a replace. And the other thing that I want to have here is about getting a list of all my content. So let me create this method, get all content, and it should return follow of multiple lists. Yes, as my content entity. And let me put it here, my query. Okay. Select all data from, let me again copy and paste it here. So that means select all the data, all the fields from this table. Let's continue to create a class for my database. So here, create a class. It can be contacts DB, for example. Yes. And here I should add abstract class. Great. And here I should extend this class from RoomDatabase. And here I should add database annotation and put it my entity here. And here I just have one entity class. Yes, just this one, and oh no, as a class. And now I should put the version and also about export schema. I want to have it as a false. And here I should add my DAO abstract function and content DAO as a content DAO. The next step, I want to create my layout for this project. First, let me create a layout for each item. Here. And I want to have this file with this name. You can put every name that you want. Okay, and let me create the UI. The first step is here. I should change it to wrap content. So, and then add card view. Yes, match parent, wrap content, one. And let me add more attribute here, like margin. I guess 8 dp can be good. And let me set the color for my background. Okay. Set the card corner radius. Can be 5 dp. Yes, it's enough. And also card elevation can be 3 dp. And set the constraint top of parent and start of parent. It's enough and good. So let me have it a constraint layout here inside of my card view, match parent, and as well match parent, and put my view here inside this constraint layout. Why? Because in the constraint layout, I have more control about my view. So let's add a text view. Can be match parent. And this one can be wrap content. Max line is 1. We can have some padding. Okay, it's good. And it's a name. Let me put the text size as well. Text color is black. Set text style as a bold. I guess it's good. Just need to set ID and set the constraint. Yeah. Okay, here for ID, it's TV name. And let me set constraint up top of parent and start for parents. And I have the another text view. Can copy and paste it here. I don't want these attributes for this text view, so I delete it. And here, just let me change the ID. And here as well, it can be phone. And here, top bottom of my TV name. Okay, good. And our work here is done. And the next things that I want to edit is about my main activities. So here, let me here delete this one. Okay, here the first thing that I want to have is about a toolbar. So let me add a material toolbar. Yes, this one. And it can be match parent, and for this one I can use attribute good action bar size, and let me change it. Yes, this one is good. And top of parent, start of parent, and end of parent. And when you set a start and end into parent, here you can set it as a 0 DP. Good. And I should create a menu for this part, and I will do it later, and then I should add that menu here. And just let me set title and subtitle for this toolbar. Okay. And we can set the color, yes, as a white. Okay, good. And also I can set subtitle, yes, good. And also I can set text color as well for my subtitle. For now, just let me put it white, but later I will change it. Okay, let me create a menu, and then I will add it here. Here on the rest folder, right click, and here you should select menu and put it the name here. Before complete this part, just let me add 3 icons for each item that I wanted to have it. So here I want to have a search icon. So yes, the other icon that I want to have is filter or sort icon. Let me check. Yes, here, this one. And the last one is about delete my record. So here, yes, this one is good. And here, let me create my item. ID action search, and icon is yes, this one. And we can also set a title. And, let me just put icon tint for this icon and change it to app, and need to create the namespace for this app. Okay, and I want to have it as an icon, so here I can use iframe with collapse action view. Good. It's done for search, and also let me prevent for hardcoding and add it to my string resource. So just that. And for other option, I can copy and paste it here. This one can be short, and this one can be delete all. Okay, good. Here just need to put the sort icon, and for this one as well just need to put delete icon. And here sort data, and here delete all. Okay. And as well for this one, my work here is done with the menu toolbar, and back into main activity and put it there. Okay, and just let me set the background. It can be, let me check it to 7. Yes, now it's better. As you can see, the title, the subtitle, and also my menu toolbar is here. So let's continue to adding a constraint layout. Match parent, yes. And here it should be top bottom of, oh, I forgot to set ID here. Toolbar, for example, and let me, okay, yes. And the start parent, and end of parent, bottom of parent. Good. Okay. This constraint layout is for my recycler view, and I will tell you why here I created a constraint layout and put my recycler view here. Just let me set the ID. Okay, let me copy and paste it again. This one is about my empty. Here I want to handle two situations. Let me show you. Okay, here as you can see, there is a layout if we do not have any contact in our list, and that layout is shown. So I want to use this approach because it's a good way to handle this situation. Also, it can be used in the other project, like working with the API. For example, in the search part or in the bookmark part, if there is no data on your list, so you can use this approach to handle this situation. For this part, let me add my recycler view, match parent, and top parent, start parent is enough. And also here we need to have ID. For example, are we contacts? Good. And about my empty list, let me create a layout. Okay, here. Empty list, and here I want just to have image view. Yes. Okay. Let me add icon. No. Let me check this icon. This one. Okay. Search C. Yes, this one. And here we can put it in the more. Okay. It's too much big. Yeah. Yeah. 100 is okay. Yes. And I wanted to put center of my layout. So start of parent and end of parent. Good. Top of parents, and also here bottom of parent. Good. And let me to have a text view, wrap content, and the text is there is no contact. Okay, there is no contact. And now I should set constraint top of parent. Oh no, sorry. I should set ID for this one, image empty, and here instead of this one I should use top bottom of this. Yes, now it's better. Start of parent and end of parent. Yes, it's good and enough for now. And here back into the main activity, and inside the second constraint layout, let me put it include and use layout and put this layout here. Good. I want to have a floating action button, so I can put it there. Floating action button, yes. Wrap content, and let me add the icon. Again, person. I guess this one can be good. Okay. And here, yes, and filter with the person. Yes, this one. And set constraint and end of parent and bottom of parents. Yes, as you can see, it's here. And also it can be good to set some margin. Yeah, now it's better. And also let me to add a color tint and change it to app. I guess everything is done. Just let me change it, the background color of the button. I want to use it as background tint and to have 700. Yes, and let's change it to app. Okay, here it's done, but here, as you can see, there is issue with my RecyclerView. Why? Let me check it. Okay, because of this, I should set it as 0 dp. Now it's fixed. And the last thing here, I want to have progress bar. Okay, it can be 30 dp, and also here as well. And I set it constraint top of parent and bottom parent. I want to have it the center of my layout, so because of that I need to set all these constraints. End of my parent. Good. The last thing, just need to set ID. Everything here is done. Let's continue. For add our content, I want to use a fragment dialog. So let's create. Here in the UI, let me create another package and add fragment. And inside this package, let me create a fragment. And the first step, you can create a simple fragment and then we can change it into dialog fragment. I will tell you how. So I put the name at contact fragments. Good. Let me delete unused code as well here, and also this part. And now I want to change it into dialog fragments. Here it just need to call dialog fragment. And about the XML, let me show you again. I want to create this XML. Here there is an image for close this dialog, and there is a text view. There are two edit text for name and also for phone. And the last thing is a button. Let's do it. The first thing that I want here to have, as you can see, the background of this dialog is somehow with a corner. So first, let me create this background here at a drawable folder. Here, let me change it to shape, and also here add the shape as a rectangle. Let me add solid and put the color. I want as a white. Okay, it's done. And let me, the second thing here is about corners. Yes, this one. And set radius. I guess 12 can be good. Okay, it's good. And back into fragment and put that background here. Background, let me find it. Yes, this one. And here, let me add padding. Yes, it's good. And also here, let me change it into wrap. The first thing here that I need to have this image. Okay, image view. Add the icon here. Yes, this one. Yes, and okay. Let me change it into constraint load. Yes, now it's good. And top parent and of the parents. Good. Okay. And the other thing, it's a text view. Can be wrap. Let's add padding horizontal and 32 dp, and also padding vertical and 8 dp. Text at your contact information. Good. And let me put it into a string resource. Okay, and the text size can be 16 dp. And top, bottom of, let me set ID, image, close. Good. And put it here. Okay. Start of parent and end of parent. Okay, good. It's done for this, and also for guys saving time. Just let me copy and paste two other edit text and also button here. Good. I forgot to set ID. Good. It's look like to this dialog. And now I want to start with our dependency injection and create my database module. So again, if you didn't know anything about how hilts work in the Kotlin, please first see the video about using Hilt with RoomDatabase that we have in the channel, and then continue to watching this video. So here in the dependency injection package, I want to create a class as an object with this name. So here just we should call module annotate here, this one, and also here should put another module installing, and here I want to have it as a single component class. Good. And here I want to provide my database, DAO, and also my entity. So let's do it. Call provides, and also call a singleton. Yes. And from provide database. Good. And here let me call application contents as a, yes, this one. And then it should return database builder, and here I should pass contents and contact DB. Okay, good. And also here I should pass my contact database name. go back there, paste it here, and import it. And here, just need to call low main thread queries, good, and fall back to destructive migration. Yes, this one. And the last thing, just need to call build. Here is done. And the other dependency here that I need about provide my DAO. So paths my database here and db.DAO. Yes, and also here need provide a singleton for this injection. And the last thing is about my entity. Provide entity, and here I should just pass contact entity. And as you can see here, there is an error, and now I will tell you how we can fix this. When you use dependency injection, you should set a default value here for your entity. So for this, just need to set 0, and for other fields, if it's a string, just null a string like that. So, and here you can see the error is gone. Here with dependency injection, our work is done, and the next step is about creating a repository class. Let me do it. Database repository. And here I want to use inject and then call constraint. Okay, and here I want to have my DAO private val contact DAO. Yes, like that. And just let me put it smaller name. I'll suspend function for save contact, and just need here put our entity, and it should be as a DAO, save content, and pass that entity here. Good.